What's this song called? Walk Room. I'm over putting with you. That's the furthest thing. From what it is. Hey you guys, welcome to the live everyone. Sometimes you can't deny. How could I not make you mine? Welcome to the live, y'all. I hope y'all have a good Tuesday. How y'all been having a good Tuesday? What y'all up to? Alright, y'all. Remember this movie? It's gotta be loaded. Okay. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. I was right on time. Sometimes you can't deny. How could I not make you mine? Okay, guys, so yeah. Let me go ahead and introduce the live, y'all. So I'm Amber, the Queen of Queens Tarot, and I'll be reading for you guys today. I'm doing live tarot readings. I'm offering both love and general messages. Pay readings do receive priority. So if you guys would like a pay reading, my payment options are located in the description box. I also have tonight's menu and guidelines for both the menu and tips in the description box. If you guys would like to tip, feel free to do so. But do know that tips only ensure that a yes or no question is answered. I am also offering free options. I do have them in the description box, so you guys can choose between two options, and it is one free option per person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you would, groupie. You be right. about the wrong damn shit. Oh, you need to get to know me. So you should give me name. Okay. Hey, Karina. How you been, boo? I missed you. Mm. All right. So I do. Okay. Okay. So I see that Karina sent something in. SB sent something in as well. Thank you, honey. And you guys sent this in before the live. Thank y'all. Or right before the live. I also see Elena. Thank you, my love. And I see NSF's tip. Thank you, honey. Oh, so happy to hear that, hun. Yes, I've been good, boo. And yes, I had a really good Thanksgiving. I did. I hope you had a good one too. Okay, let's see. Wait, what I had said? Okay. Bitch, get your motherfucking paper together. Okay, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start with Karina. All right, boom. What is your question? Let me see. It works. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my Achilles heel. Okay. Karina, you so funny for the same names. All right, spirit, please cleanse and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit, which option is better for Karina? Okay, Spirit, which option is better for Karina? Okay. Spirit, which option is better for Karina? Which option is better for Karina? We have the Fool. Okay, back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and Death. So yeah, I do feel like you are looking for, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, because this is kind of like your energy, so I do feel like you are looking for something serious with the Ace of Pentacles. But I also feel with the Fool too, it feels with the Fool, there's a want or desire to take some sort of leap when it comes to love, but with somebody with the Ace of Pentacles that you can trust. Now, okay, let's get to him. So, I'm going to call him E. We're going to do E, we're going to do S. So, E, we have the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant, which I do actually like when it comes to, oh, okay. I like that a lot when it comes to him. I do think with the Nine of Swords, whatever it is that he is saying, he means, and I do feel with the swords to me is like some sort of action to back it up. I see him also being quite focused on you with the Nine of Swords. I do think that he likes you a lot too. I would say that. We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you do have like more, you know, serious intentions, if you are, you know, like Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is like, you know, long-term committed energy. So I do kind of feel him. It just feels, it feels like things could definitely go that way, or, you know, end up on that trajectory between the both of you guys. And the Hierophant to me is like, or at least the stairs to me is making me think of like building blocks or building towards that. So I would see him, or I do see him being interested in that. I can see how you are in a little bit of a pickle though, because S with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups, I do, I feel like he's so fun. That's what I'm getting with him. I don't think that he isn't fun, but I just think I'm hearing tickle. I don't know. I just feel like this person presses your like fun button. Now, Three of Cups and the Page of Wands, those are pretty, it's not that they're intentionalist energies, but it's just like, you know, right now, I do think this person is just, you know, kind of here for the vibe, enjoying things. But I do feel, once again, the Sun, I feel like this person makes you really happy, or it's like, it's just a good time with the Sun energy. Eight of Pentacles makes me feel like with some sort of effort, or with a want or desire to, like if you wanted to maybe be more serious, I could see this person being really open to it. But I also feel like it's either they're in a space in their life, or it's just the way their life is like moving. Maybe with the Eight of Pentacles, it would be a little, it would require a little bit more intention from this person. Like they would have to be intentional with the Eight of Pentacles about I'm here being serious with you with the Eight of Pentacles. So it just depends on what you want to do with. I feel like this person is more he is more like straight shooter sort of energy, or like this feels like more clear, like it feels like zoom with him. So it feels like things just kind of go with him with the Page of Pentacles. But Nine of Cups, you do just like S. So it just depends. It just depends on what you want, boom. Yeah, King of Swords and the Page of Cups. King of Swords is, you know, seeing things clearly, seeing them for what they are. And the Page of Cups is, you know, trusting your intuition. So I don't necessarily feel like it's the wrong choice, but I do think with the Ace of Pentacles. And also too, maybe with whatever it is that you have been through too, the Three of Swords coming out, just to be, you know, of course I feel like you are, but just to be mindful or keep that in mind with your choice or your decision. Yeah. Now we have the moon here, which is telling me too, when it comes to him, I'm hearing there's more to be revealed. He feels like I get it, because it feels like he does feel kind of safe, but I don't feel like you would be settling down. Like, I'm really not getting that energy, but I don't know. It, like I said, once again, it just depends on the type of energy that you're on. Like, it just depends on what you're looking for. But I do feel the moon energy. I keep hearing that too, more yet to be revealed. Um, I would say when it comes to dealing with him, there is more than what meets the eye. Maybe you already with the moon energy are picking up on it a little bit. And I do feel whatever you think, I do think that whatever could come up is like, that's the theme of it. Whatever it is that you're picking up on, yeah. We have the Nine of Swords though. I feel like with him, I do see him, Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. That is, at least, is somebody who's still, you know, it's like an outside energy, or still like seeking, you know, with the Page of Cups and the with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. So the only thing with S is I feel a restlessness. Like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, it will require like intentional effort from him when it comes to, you know, being with you. And it's like, I guess you would want, I don't know, I would want for it to come more naturally. Like, I mean, it just depends, you know, it really does depend. But for me, it just gives like, he's gonna, like, I don't know, I'm even getting like in certain environments that he could be into, like, it's just really easy to, you know, get caught up in a sticky situation, or, you know, it's a lot of temptation. That's what it's given. So okay, so let's do, okay, so Spirit, what does Karina need to know when it comes to E? What does Karina need to know when it comes to E? I'll do one more, and what does Karina need to know when it comes to S? Yeah. Okay, so we have your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. So that's why I'm getting like, I don't know, like he just likes, he likes everything about you. I do feel that. We have my fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. We have also, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. And maybe with the Five of Wands, that could be the competition. Maybe that he is feeling or picking up on. But he feels like, you know, very smitten. Like, I'm here all in, you know. Well, maybe not, you know, like that, but, you know, like he's like crazy about you. Or like, I do feel like he's really into you with this energy. So maybe he could be worried about, yeah, the Five of Wands competition. I could see him, yeah, with the moon. I do also see him, I don't feel like he has been completely Um, I feel like he's been keeping his cards close to his chest, not in a bad way, but I think that, you know, I do think he could have deeper feelings for you than he could be letting on. Now, for S, we have, you're my favorite, you're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. We have spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And we do also have gaslighting you. I have been lied to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, you were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So literally, S is like I don't know if he's gonna beat us, but he's like, you know, he's just that one for you. I'm getting kind of that energy, especially with that. You're my favorite. Like it's just something about, you know, when you are with him. But it's just like, I just know like it's just a maybe a feeling of like really not taking him seriously. Cause it's just like, like it's. I just keep getting this like, sort of energy. Um, I don't necessarily feel with the gaslighting you. I don't think that he has been, but I just feel like getting like deeper, like more involved in him is. I do think it's gonna come with some stuff. Oh, and yes, like yeah. So that's why I'm getting like I said, good vibes, good energy, a lot of fun. I don't even. I'm like even getting drama. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe he could play some mind games sometime with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. All right, Spirit. We have not Spirit. Okay, so we have the rigid stubbornness. It says if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. We also have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take relaxing work and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So I wouldn't overthink it. I feel like you don't have to be like too keen on a decision right now either, because it's gonna reveal itself. Um, it's gonna reveal itself to maybe what choice or decision you need to make. You have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So I would go with whichever one makes you feel like this. Like you can let love in. Because even if this is, even if it is Miss S, I do feel, like I said, the Eight of Pentacles is workable energy, but it's just, pick your poison. Just depends on what you want to deal with. That's hilarious. But that's what I have for you, boom. I hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. You're so welcome, Karina. And okay, boo. Okay. Thank you, hon. You are too. Is that a new one? Oh, that's a new one?
It's just shimmer, but I wouldn't mind. We should get it.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like the vanilla teas.
Right? You got 3 more.
Okay. Did I have a lychee one?
Let me see. Probably not. If they do, that's gonna be crazy.
If they do, yes, you gotta show me, baby. Okay. And you don't have a clue. Baby, I just want you to get out. Baby, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Okay, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do a love check-in for SB. And she says, T, the Leo, and I. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get a little snack really quick. Spirit, what is the current connecting energy between SB and T? Okay. We have number 45. It says, so I place my heart under lock and key to take some time and take care of me, but I turn around and you're standing here. Interesting. We have number 49. It says, I've been overthinking. We ain't really even got to name this. We'd be so much better misunderstood. So, I feel like I'm hearing runner, track star. I feel like I'm getting that energy that maybe, because for it to be on the back of the deck, it makes me feel like maybe that's what this person was. I'm hearing MO. Is that their MO? Yeah, that's their MO, what they are used to. But girl, why do I feel like that's changing? I just feel that. I just feel that energy. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, what are T's current feelings towards SD? We have the Empress. I knew I was right. Spirit, what are T's current feelings towards SD? Okay. We have the Four of Cups with the Ten of Cups. So it came out like that. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Empress. You have the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. we have the King of Swords. So many, let me down, be around. Yeah, the King of Swords, the Wheel, and the High Priestess. Back of the deck, we have the two. I can talk, y'all. Back of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like he feels nervous. Or he's definitely in his head thinking about like how to approach you or the situation. He's feeling like on his toes. I feel like he's had a lot of time to think and contemplate when it comes to you guys' connection as well. I feel like he's hoping that you open up to him. And I feel like I keep getting that. I do feel like you have maybe given him some things to think about when it comes to you guys' relationship. So you have the Empress coming out. So I feel like he sees you as that. Very beautiful, very attractive, very loving. Just, I would say, you know, his type. If there has been some sort of breakdown or separation, I feel like maybe he missed you more than he thought, or maybe it hurt to be disconnected from you more than he thought. And I do feel, like I said, King of Cups, it makes me feel, I do see him being, you know, very open and receptive towards you, and also feeling more too than maybe what meets the eye with the King of Cups here. Once again, I do feel like he has been given the chance or the opportunity to really consider his feelings when it comes to you guys in his connection. I feel like he's wanted to give it a try, but he feels, I guess he feels vulnerable. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups. But it feels like I do see him trying. So I do think that's supportive. I feel like he doesn't know completely why maybe there was a breakdown between the both of you guys before, maybe why you could have separated yourself or withdrawn your energy from him. But he knows it before, because they, you know, something happened here to, you know, disrupt with the Ten of Cups, whatever was like seeming like some sort of harmony between the both of y'all. So King of Swords, the Wheel, and the High Priestess. I feel like he wants to know what's on your mind with the High Priestess. I feel like the King of Swords is a want or desire to, you know, clear things up, to talk straight with one another. Yeah. Ten of Wands too is him once again too feeling some sort of a burden or feeling bad, and there could be a want or desire to take accountability with the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. Those are big accountability cards for me. I do see him being happy about you guys being reconnected or reunion here with the Three of Cups energy. Yeah, I feel like through his communication, his contact, the actions that he's been taking is showing, you know, I feel like his feelings are showing, or, you know, what he has been feeling has been showing. Spirit, anything else? What are Spirit, what are T's current feelings towards SB? We have I'm so grateful to know you. We have I hear a song and I think of you. We do have I'm enjoying being single. And we do have I can grow with you. So I feel like he is grateful to know you. Or maybe realizing that. We do have I hear a song and I think of you, which just make me feel like, once again, feelings. I do see him having a lot of that towards you. We do have I'm enjoying being single. So there could be something regarding being single, or, you know, where the relationship is heading, or taking things to the next level that could have came up between the both of you guys. Maybe this person is realizing too, I want to say with the Four of Cups, this person could be realizing that maybe they're maybe pushing away of things. I feel, because the Four of Cups could be emotional immaturity. And not going with the flow of what's being presented to you, because you have a fixed, or with the Four energy, you have a fixed or stuck sort of perspective, or you're stuck with the Four of Cups too in your comfort zone. So that's the energy I'm getting with this person. I feel like, once again, like I said, I feel like this person's realizing with this I can grow with you energy, maybe they can do more, they can grow, they can go a little deeper when it comes to love. And I feel like this person is, I don't know if they're growing up or something, but they're kind of realizing like that's the part of them that's making them kind of undesirable. I don't know if this is like come up between you, just like with you, but I feel like this could maybe bleed into other aspects of their life. And I do feel this person doesn't want or desire to change that. We do have you look so pretty. So once again, I feel your person really attracted to you. Okay. Spirit, what else? What are T's current intentions towards SB? We have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint, and we have heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So what addiction come out as their intentions, for that to be on their mind, it does make me feel like, once again, I don't know, I feel like King of Swords to me is also, you know what, I'll clarify it, but I keep getting this realization energy from this person. I don't know. It feels like, yeah, we do have mirror. So it says mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So I do see some introspection from this person. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify addiction? Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like this person is wanting, with the Ace of Pentacles, to start on a more stable foot between both you guys. I feel like this person's intention is like try to maybe work through any sort of, it could be something regarding addiction, but for me it's more so unhealthy behaviors or behavior patterns that led to some sort of disappointment. It could be, yeah, like I said, some sort of block here. Yeah, maybe this person is too in control of their feelings and their emotions, like they just have too tight of a lid on it, you know, that doesn't really create the conditions, or they want to have too much control over their feelings and things of that nature, so it doesn't really create the conditions for, you know, love to flow and for things to grow between the both of y'all. So I feel like that's what this person is like thinking about with the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person does want to move from a more clear energy between the both of y'all. We have heart with the king. It says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. So it feels like this person, I do see this person trying to open their heart to some capacity. It feels like this person's intention is to, once again, welcome or be open to love. This person feels like, with the heart with the key energy, and something about you could be unlocking his capacity, you know. Okay. Spirit, any next actions? Okay. We have the answers you need are coming. And we have conclusions are within reach. Back of the deck, we have surrender to the divine, which it feels has happened so far. I feel like there will be some sort of clarity. Once again, some sort of clear conversation here between both you guys. Definitely some sort of conversation. The answers you need are coming. Conclusions are within reach. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So for me, it's either, you know, it's like a world energy. So it's like this cycle needs to be wrapped up. So it's either we're going to wrap it up, put a nice little bow on it, wish each other well, or we're going to wrap it up and we're going to start anew. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like that's dependent on whether or not it feels like this connection is given to you what it is that you deserve with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Any messages from T? Anything SB needs to know when it comes to T? We have wild side. It says there's a side to you I haven't seen and I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. This person does want to have fun. You know, there's a lot of sexy, lusty energy on their mind. We do have let the past go. It says, can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. I do feel like this person is wanting to release or let go whatever kind of negative energy maybe too has, you know, happened between both you guys. They want to go back to, you know, more harmonious energy. We do have I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So I do feel like this person, for whatever reason, is wanting to be single or holding on. I'm hearing independence, but you can still be independent in a relationship. I don't know. This person is just a fact with the addiction energy that they do have maybe some wounds to heal surrounding maybe being in a relationship again, because it just feels like with the Four of Cups, this person, it's like I do feel them going back and forth, and yeah, Two of Pentacles. So it's like, you know, at one point they feel open and receptive, and then they get triggered, you know, clam up with the Four of Cups energy and, like, you know, push you away, and that's not good either. So I am kind of getting that energy for this person. I feel like it's important, like, and I do feel this person, like, even though they have good intentions, you know, they are where they are at right now. So they can be well intentioned, you know, and still, you know, things end up not the way you need them to, because they don't have the capacity. We have you're so smart. It says your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. I do feel like this is true. We do have others' opinions. It says I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So this person, maybe I feel like this person would let the past go. Maybe this person is still holding on to the past, but also too with others' opinions. This person is definitely too still holding on to, are still considering very much so other people's opinions, what other people think, and how that could affect you guys' connection. We do have my fantasy too here. My fantasy, I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So he's very, there is a lot of, you know, wild side in my fantasy. There is a lot of, you know, lustful energy coming from him, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I do think it's important to be mindful. When it comes to him, we do have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Two of Pentacles makes me feel there is a little bit energy of, or inconsistent energy. Like I said, Two of Pentacles, one day he's here, the next day he's there with you, you know. So you just have to see. Oh, wow. That's interesting, SB. Spirit, any final messages for SB when it comes to tea? Okay. We have getting to know each other. It says enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. We have communication here. A conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. And we do have third party. There's something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. Back of the deck, we have devotion, a dedicated partner whose love is unconditional and eternal. And I'm going to get a surrender message for you, my love. We can actually let's clarify third party really quick. Spirit, can you please clarify third party? Okay, High Priestess. So it's already something that we've talked about. The Seven of Wands. Anything that's going to put him like in the hot seat, he doesn't do too well to pressure with the Seven of Wands coming up. So anything that's going to, he could be a people pleasing type and get like a Libra energy. Maybe he has Libra placements. But anything that's going to get him like in a sticky situation or get him where he has a little bit too much pressure on him, or like his feet are held too close to the fire. You know, he doesn't jive too well with that sort of energy. Okay, Spirit, any final message for SC when it comes to tea? We have surrendered the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. We have surrendered the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. We have surrendered to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And we do have surrendered to prayer. I see surrender to wonder and awe. I'm not going to read it. But we have surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And we have surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Oh, wow. He has a Libra moon. Oh, yeah. He has a Libra moon, girl. He's never going to stand up for you. Or he really will. Or he really will. So, Yeah, yeah, they can be very people pleasing. It depends on what type of Libra they are. If they are a type of Libra, or if he's the type of Libra where, you know, he's been placed in uncomfortable positions, and, you know, he's actually faced the discomfort of being not liked, and like standing up for what's right, then yeah. But if not, I don't know. I can't get with people like that because I don't know. I like people that I know gonna stay through whatever reasonably, you know. Of course, nothing that's going to drain you, but life isn't always peaches and cream. There are some things that are worth fighting back against, especially too when it comes to love. Whoa. Or if they're an older Libra. Because my thing is, like, okay, I can understand caring about people's, like, opinions until about maybe, like, 35. After that, even before then, but I can understand if somebody struggles with that. By the time, yeah, but, like, about 35,
30.
About 30, no, literally, about 30, you need to nip that in the bud. Like, who the fuck are you living for? Somebody else or yourself? Is it your life or not? Maybe I'm privileged in saying that, but shit, I'm gonna use the privilege. But no, like, that's crazy. Like, who are you living for at that point? Whose life is it? Yours or somebody else's? Like, damn, who you going home to at night? That person, them, or the person that you love? Who is making you happy, them or the person that you love? Like, it can't be that serious. That's why I don't even I just don't like to deal with people who, like, I don't know. I grew up in a very, like, gossipy culture. And people who always in other people's business. And, like, people who are too worried about what other people think about them, they have no life of their own either. So I just can't do it. Like, we all human, I can understand sometimes, but to orient, like, big life decisions surrounding, oh, is this person gonna say this? Are they gonna talk about me? Who gives a shit? Yeah. And yeah, like, nobody's saying it's not a hard thing to do. But oh my Lord. I don't know. I feel like it's a privilege to be a people pleaser. Like, I don't know. Life has oriented me towards getting that up out of me. I wish it worked. Okay. Okay, let's do Elena. Hey ho. Thank you, boo. Okay, SB. Let me do it for you really quick. It's okay, Hope. Thank you, boo. I hope things have been well for you. Let's see. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, he will visit monthly. How will their time go? Thank you. You have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, the Devil, Justice. I'm hearing please don't tempt me. With the Devil, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. You have the Three of Cups. So it's going to be a great time. You're going to have a lot of fun with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. Like, yeah. Two of Cups. It feels like some sort of wish fulfillment. I feel like you guys being in sync. Great chemistry, good banter, good vibes, good energy. You know, when he moves, you move. Like, it just feels good with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. But yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Chariot. We have the Devil. So like I said, maybe he's going to be looking really good. But it just feels with this Queen of Cups energy. Something about him is quite tempting. I do feel too, Queen of Cups, you have a tendency. Or you could be somebody who gets caught up in the feelings. And you know, I'm hearing anything can happen. I'm hearing anything can happen. Because Queen of Cups does make me think of liquor. Or, you know, drinking. Especially too with the Devil and Justice. I'm thinking of Cancer energy. You know, Cancer can be like that when they start drinking. So that's the energy I'm getting when it comes to him. The Chariot is like a lot of control or energy, especially to the Three of Pentacles, because you don't feel so sure about him. You don't feel the Three of Pentacles like, you know, if this is completely building to something. And I do see, you know, something being very tempting when it comes to him. Cute little dates with the Three of Cups. But yeah, Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I do think you have your guard up when it comes to him. For a good reason, I would say too. But it also, with the Seven of Pentacles, helps you to really think and consider things when it comes to him. You could be nervous, but it doesn't feel, it feels chill. Like a chill time between the both of y'all. I do see him being on his best behavior. Laying on real thick with the Magician. Definitely, I'm here playing his part. Or like, I guess doing what he thinks he needs to do with the Magician energy. But yeah, once again, 7 Wands and a 9 of Wands. He might actually tell you like he feels like you are being a little distant with him, or you're not completely letting him in. He might notice that. But I do feel the Four of Swords. I feel like you are kind of being protective of your heart or your energy when it comes to him. I do see you, Three of Wands, that's to me like keeping it light or fun. Spirit, how will their time go? SB and Tina. We have love. So definitely feels like love is in the air. Or the feelings, it's like the, I would say with the Magician, it's like the energy. Yeah, Two of Cups, like the energy is there. We have manifestation. I feel like it's what you want to. It is just what you want. I do see communication and options. Y'all can maybe have a conversation surrounding options. I do feel that. But I feel also, I feel like you guys could be able, with communication, like I'm hearing, be able to like talk straighter to one another. I'm seeing spontaneity, so I feel like there could be a lot of different things. But I also feel with option 2, yeah, there could be a lot of different things that you guys are doing too. You have inspiration. Maybe doing what you feel. You have ideal partnership and self-love. I feel like maybe the both of you guys are going to be talking about this. And yeah, peacefulness. Once again, it feels good, chill vibes. But I do feel there could be some sort of conversation surrounding, you know, this connection and maybe where things are headed. And peacefulness, also too, once again, that's a protective of someone trying to protect their heart to some degree. I do feel that when it comes to him. We have ups and downs. I'm hearing a ride. I'm joking because me and my sister, we was talking about this today. It's a lyric by Mona Leo. She's like, finna take your nigga for a ride, tell him buckle up. I'm kind of getting that too. We have patience. I'm just seeing y'all, I do see y'all having fun. Having a lot of fun. Or really enjoying whatever time that y'all are spending together. Maybe there is a want or desire for patience. Maybe you guys could find some delays, but actually they give you like nice downtime to talk. That's what I'm hearing. We have worthiness. There could be a conversation regarding that. Oh, regarding what it is that you're wanting. We have whatever floats your boat. So that's why I'm here too. Whatever you want to do. We have a little something I threw together. So it feels, like it says, accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, fame. So something fun. Something that fills you with a lot of fun, excitement. It also feels like a long time coming too. We do have too big for your britches. I'm hearing vanity. You are dealing with a Leo man too. So it could be some of that. Just a needing to I don't know, like I just feel like it says modesty needed. So somebody has a big ego. Okay. We have when life gives you lemons. So some sort of opportunity. It's some sort of, I just feel some sort of hard situation, or maybe even some sort of tempting situation with this when life gives you lemons, because we have hotter than blue blazes, passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, instant crush. So it feels like a lot of that is going to be in the air. It's going to be very tempting. I'm even hearing making the best of the situation. Okay, we have stomping grounds, So yeah, like it says, past connection, memories. So you guys could be bringing up old memories. And yeah, like it says, a visit here for sure. And we have 3 sheets to the wind, blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and escape. And I can see all that energy for sure. A lot of, this feels like a little bit of an escape. I can see y'all, but also I just feel like y'all are getting into a lot with this rebellion energy. Like it says, merriment too. So it feels like a lot of fun though. And that's what I'm getting, your person being like, whatever you want to do. So I'd enjoy. Feels fun. I will also say too, with love and stuff, let him press boom. Like if he, especially too considering everything, if he wants it, he'll act like it. Okay. Or if that's something that he's really interested in. I'm just getting with him. Make sure that he wants it. Okay, is Elena here? What's the rush? We break it in. You can stay if you want. It's been a minute. Okay, Elena, what is your question, my love? You're welcome, SB. Thank you as well, honey. I have one more person after I have a tip, and I have one more read after Elena. Helga. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for Elena? Thank you so much. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for Elena? We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Spirit. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Cups and Temperance. We have the Eight of Cups. Alright, back of the deck we have the High Priestess. So I feel like Spirit is wanting for you. I'm here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is always a call to be still. It can be a space or an energy of a feeling of like a void. So feeling like we're in an unknown space or feeling unsure of what next to do. But I feel like if you are feeling like a sense of urgency or a lot of like stress or racing thoughts, that is your anxiety. I feel with the practice of stillness and meditation and just slowing down a little bit with the High Priestess, some answers are going to come in and it's going to become clear to you what next steps to take and where to go. I feel like you could be currently having a hard time with the Four of Pentacles when it comes to, you know, control, and especially too when it comes to like, I want to say your world, or with the Ten of Cups, your vision or your idea of what it is that you're wanting. But I'm feeling Spirit is one. I'm hearing hold tight with the Four of Pentacles. So try your best at this point in time to, oopsie. Try your best at this point in time to keep things together with the Four of Pentacles energy. The Four of Pentacles to me is, you know, keeping things together on the most basic level for ourselves. So good routines, taking care of your body, giving yourself to what it is that you need, your most basic resources, you know, eating, sleeping, hydrating, getting good rest and relaxation. I feel like that's all the energy that you have right now, and that's all the energy that you have to give right now. And I feel like there could be a want or desire to do more, but I feel like Spirit is one for you to accept, you know, kind of where you are at. I feel like you only have but so much to give right now. I feel like with the Ten of Cups, I feel like there's a want or desire to, like I said, control the situation or do more because you want to reach that certain vision or idea, that peace and harmony that you're looking for with the Ten of Cups. But I do see with Temperance energy, that peace and harmony that you are looking for, you can reach it, and it is, Temperance is saying that it's on the road. On the way to reaching that is through your healing with the Temperance energy, and that to me is like, once again, trusting the process, being patient, taking really good care of yourself, being really gentle with yourself. I'm hearing order my steps. I'm hearing the part where she says, humbly I ask thee, teach me your will. While you are working, help me be still, for Satan is busy, God is real. So I do feel like you could be currently in a time in your life where, you know, you are having to lean on your faith, and you're having to trust that, you know, trust in God's plan to some degree. Now, we have the King of Wands and we have the Wheel. So that to me is, I see something coming up because I saw judgment behind the King of Wands. I don't want to take like that big old pack, but I saw judgment behind the King of Wands, and I feel like I did see it for a reason. So I feel like that Spirit wanting you to know that with the Wheel energy, the wheel is going to turn. Things are going to, it's inevitable. Because I feel like with the King of Wands energy, King of Wands, the kings typically, they have a magnetizing energy. They are kind of like the fixed signs. So they have a magnetizing energy. They have an energy where naturally, based on what it is that they do, based on, you know, whatever element that they have mastered this. So people are seeking out and looking for people like them. People want them around. So that's what I'm getting for you, Boom, with the King of Wands. And also the King of Wands is some sort of success and coming out on top as a result of you following your passions and you utilizing your God-given gifts and talents with the King of Wands energy. So you cannot lose when you go that route. So I do feel like Spirit's wanting for you to trust yourself, trust in what's within you, the King of Wands energy. And I know that it could be difficult, but the King of Wands is saying that you have the stuff and you can back it up. Maybe you are looking for your recognition, but it's going to come with the King of Wands energy. The right people in the right situations are going to see you and give you that's what I'm hearing, recognition that you deserve. Right now, though, with the Empress and the Eight of Cups, I do feel this is the Eight of Cups is like almost like a vacation energy. Yeah, that's the Five of Wands, that frustration that we were picking up on. So the Eight of Cups is like a little bit of a vacation energy. It definitely is a retreat, like away from the world sort of energy. I feel like with the Empress, I feel like you are being, there's a nurturing energy. So I feel like you're being encouraged to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, to do what it is that you need to do for you with the Empress. I feel like with the Two of Wands, that's what you need to put your energy and your effort into. I do see with the Seven of Pentacles, I just see things, I'm hearing things being well worth the wait. And I also feel with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you have given a lot of space or time, energy to it. It's like, like when you plant, a tree, or say you like plant a rose bush, you're not going to expect the rose bush to bloom by, the next day. So it's kind of that same sort of energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you planted a lot of seeds. I feel like you've been putting a lot of good energy into it. Now, the Seven of Pentacles to me is like a tending energy. So you like trim the leaves, you tend to the roots. Like this is like the time where it's like only little things that you really need to do is what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. The actual growth or progression is just, it does with the Seven of Pentacles, it's gonna, and with the will, it just will and is requiring some time. Okay. Spirit, what does Elena need to know right now? You have dark man here. Dealings or relationship with the man with dark complexion are here. So that could be important for you. We have crib here. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yes, we have Bo here. You are highly thought of. So please know that, Elena. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. And we have equal here, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that whatever troubles, whatever obstacles you might be going through, I feel like you are going to, you're going to persevere. You're going to get through them. You're going to not only get through them, you're going to get over them. Okay. And you're going to triumph. Okay. So you just have to trust in that, boo. Trust in your energy. Okay. Yes, we have Stork here. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So trusting your abundance too with that Empress energy. I feel like you're naturally drawing the right people, places, and situations to you. Anything else, Spirit? Or Elena? We have over yonder, focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices, and surprises. And lately, this has been coming up for me. My Spirit wants you to know that there is more for you with this over yonder in, that there there is something for you to focus forward on. There's something that you don't have to look back. You don't have to back at the past. There is something that you can anticipate. There is something that has potential. There is there are choices, there are surprises, there's more for you over the horizon. Okay. You have holler here, communication, honesty, courage, sharing revelation, surprise news, text, and phone call. We have surprises coming out here twice. So something could be a beautiful surprise. I'm also hearing, yeah, just make sure that you are keeping the lines of communication open. Make sure people have a means or ways to contact you. Because I do feel with the holler energy that some sort of meaningful communication is coming in for you. We do have one horse town, boredom, monotony, small mindedness, branch out and move on, and we have novelty needed. So it's either some sort of situation that you were dealing with. I do feel it could have been making you play small. It it had became it became boring or monotonous for you, and there was a need for you to move forward and move on despite it being very comfortable for you. This could also mean for you as well, Elena. Spirit is encouraging for you. It's okay to be bored. If you are a little bored right now, it's okay to be moving a little slow. If you are, I'm hearing like you need to be bored. You need to be understimulated so you can figure out some new things that you like to enjoy, that you want to do. And so I'm giving the Two of Wands to, this is a time of exploration for you. This is a time of, doing what it is that feels right to you. And like I said, doing some exploring with that Two of Wands energy. Doing what excites you. Okay, we have, if that ain't truth, the grits ain't groceries. Believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, and the real deal. So I feel like you are too being encouraged to trust your intuition, trust the signs and the messages that you're getting. Is there any final messages? You have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. We have surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And we do have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. We also have surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Okay, that is what I have for you, Elena. I hope that resonates, my love. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. You're welcome, love. Thank you, Karina. Yes, you are next, NSF. Wish I didn't care. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually want to put Hope on there as well. Let me put Hope and Karina. Wanna live with you all night. And after that, let me ride. When you say it's on side, don't lie. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. My heart is on sleep. Come and see, baby. Don't sleep until the morning. Is that what you want? Put it on the table. When you're ready and able, say you want somebody. Put it on you crazy. Oh, I treat you better. These other bitches lazy. Baby, I'm the realest. Tell me what the deal is. Alright, Spirit, what messages does DW have for NSF? Thank you. Spirit, what messages does... Okay. Don't lie. Show me what you need. Don't hide your feelings from me. Okay. Serial messages does DW have for NSF? I just don't ever receive this kind of love. We have I'm unwilling to let go of outside connections. We have let me hold you. We have I'm hurting over losing you. And back of the deck we have I'm thinking of the long term with you. If you want me to clarify anyone, just ask boo. I can make this moment feel like a lifetime. Wanna lay with you all night. And after that, let me ride. When you say it's on side, don't lie. On side, don't lie. You're welcome, boo. Baby, you and I. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, boo. Right. Outside, don't hide. All right. Okay, boo. Okay. All right, let's do Hope. Hey, baby, hey, oh, you and I, let me ride. Okay. All right. Alright, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Alright, Spirit, what keeps admirers thinking of hope? Now these bitches don't get down and scratch. Cause same. Alright, Spirit, what keeps admirers thinking of hope? Thank you. Because I'm getting money and I'm pretty. Spirit, what keeps admirers thinking of hope? We have the King of Swords, and you know the High Priestess wants to show herself. So, okay, girl, I'll take you. Spirit, what keeps the admirers thinking of hope? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. That's why these hoes keep on trying it. We have the Knight of Wands and hello. We have Death. Come on. Bitch, you might not make it home. Okay, King of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the King of Cups. I feel like a lot of people around you have secret, like, crushes on you with the King of Cups energy. It's like, I feel like they feel you with the King of Cups energy. And we do have the Ace of Cups too. Yeah. So, I feel like you bring out, like more like you're bringing out like more gentler, sweeter feelings in them with the King of Cups. It's like a very lovable energy too with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel with the Three of Pentacles that you are very, I want to say, competent and good at what it is that you do. I also feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it just feels like you have a lot of good things going on or going for yourself. I feel like people are like wanting to be on your team or like in your life or in, yeah, with the world, more a part of your world. They could feel with the King of Swords, there's this, I'm hearing like straight energy. So I don't know if you necessarily like are letting like people in or letting people close to you, but there's a detached energy that with the High Priestess could be making you like come off as like very mysterious or like kind of hard to pin down to certain people. They like wonder. That's what I mean with the King of Swords. Like, they wonder, they think about you. You intrigue them to some degree with the King of Swords. I feel like the Three of Pentacles makes me feel too like there are different, I'm hearing modes or different energies when it comes to you. Because with the Knight of Wands, it feels like you could be very like fun and very playful. I do also see you being very attractive as well with the Knight of Wands energy. But I feel also with Death too, there's like a seriousness or like a down, like let's get down to business sort of energy, or like you know how to turn it off with the Death energy. And like I'm getting like a serious or like intense energy. I feel too with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like a stingy sort of energy, so you could be selective with your energy or with who you are open to, who you deal with the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like they could be liking that too. You also feel very very like very smart too. Like I'm hearing money minded, but there could be a King of Pentacles type around you who feels like I'm hearing management. Like you can manage, you can manage them well if you really wanted to. But yeah, with the Chariot, very that's what I was hearing. She walked like a boss, talk like a boss, the Chariot energy, because it's giving to me like Miss Independent, very driven, like you know what it is that you want, very much so in control, eyes on the prize sort of energy with the Chariot for sure. Um, Judgment in the world makes me feel like, I don't know. I feel like with the world, like I'm getting like fanfare, like people are into you, but like I'm here like nobody knows her. She's so mysterious with the High Priestess, because I feel like maybe people know about you, but like they're not intimately like close to you, like, or people don't know your secrets with the High Priestess. I feel like people want to know your secrets. But yeah, it's hard to get close, or not even necessarily hard to get close to you, but like Five of Wands to me is like it's like someone fighting for your attention, but it's like a blockage energy. The Five of Wands, like they feel like so, like they feel like you let them in a little bit, but not too much. Okay. What keeps admirers thinking of hope? We have this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So they feel like this isn't goodbye. They wait for another chance or opportunity to see you again. So the opportunity or chance to see you again keeps them thinking of you. We have runaway. And yeah, them thinking about what they're gonna do the next time they see you too. That's what I'm getting as well. We have um we have runaway. It says, would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So I feel like they feel like they could just run away with you. It's like a fantasy, some sort of escape energy. We have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. You can actually have healthy masculine energy, and this could threaten some of your admirers. You could trigger them in this way with the father wounds, like with your ability maybe to be more assertive, take control of your life, pursue and go towards things that you want, be very confident in who you are and what you do. Those could all be things that people who admire you, they could struggle with, and you could trigger that for them. You have not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. So you give an unavailable energy too with this not the right time that makes you also like very unavailable energy that's making you like that's making people want you more. It's essentially what I'm getting. Because I'm hearing like I'm busy, or oh, well, I have to do this, I have to do that. I don't know if I have the time. You know, I'll see if I can do it, but like That's what it's giving with the not the right time energy. We have you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So I feel like you have a good balance or a good mix of energy that feels very comforting and supportive and warm. With this, you feel like home energy. We do have my fantasy. It says, "You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you." So yeah, you are giving off like fantasy energy for sure. Okay. So let's see. Let's do like two of these. Yeah. Anything else there? Baby. We have over yonder, focus forward, focus. What's this movie gonna be? Focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices and surprises. Yeah, it feels like, once again, it's like that cherry energy. It feels like you are very focused forward. Your eyes are on the prize. Like I said, very driven. I was also seeing you're smart. So I feel like people like that too. We have where you raised and born, poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, and social grace required. Yeah, we have social grace required. So maybe you could be given like a little bit of, maybe people could call you prissy, but I just feel like, you could have standards like that everybody else should. That's really what it's giving. We have Aren't You Precious? Suffering fools, disdain, displeasure, consent, poking fun, read between the lines. Maybe you have cute banter too with this Aren't You Precious energy. It's like, it's like it's like a really cute girl who is like kind of, I'm hearing bitchy, but I don't really feel like it's that intense, but it's like you kind of bitchy to people who are like doing too much, or like who are like in your face like that. But if somebody was like genuine, or like came to you with like being like really just themselves, you would respond and be like really sweet to them. So it's kind of giving that energy. Yeah, especially with this honey child here, it's giving like, yeah, like very much so that Empress energy. Yeah, like it says, warmth in your prime, abundance, fertility. You could just be very beautiful, very attractive in general. So I feel like, yeah, we have trustworthiness here too. So once again, so you could be very intelligent, very smart. People could come to you for information, and they feel like literally this suffering fool's energy. Maybe you could be very sarcastic, but I feel like it's cute with you. It lands with you. Oh, okay. Let me get your Magic Baggie Messages, boo. Be in the kitchen. Okay, Spirit, what messages does he have for hope? Okay. Okay. All right. We have, I want to handle you with care. We have, I don't know what to do now that you're gone. We have, I'm ready for love. Are you? Yeah, all right. Yeah, do you feel me like I feel you? Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let him learn. Let it burn. Can't get this sauce again. I ain't never gave no fuck. We ain't never making I'm on a mission. Hey, okay. Let me cook. Same to you, Hope. And you're super welcome, my love. Thank you. Boom. I'm the reporter, baby. You could be the news. And I'm the smoker. Cause you're the joker. Even when the sky comes falling. Even when the sun don't shine. Even when it's down to the wire, babe. Even when it's too hard time. Okay. Ooh. Alright. He did have knuckle Kanye. Girl. I don't know Miguel's lore too much. I try to stay out. I be trying to stay out the man business because it's best for me to not know. Okay, let's see. This love between you and I is simple as pie, baby. Alright, let me do one more. Alright. Spirit, how are people going to feel about Karina dating Christy? We can do it, baby, simple things. This love is a short thing. Spirit, how are people going to feel about Karina dating Christy? We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, the Hangman. And I was seeing the double. I'm hearing people are going to be really mad. They're going to be really mad. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Wands? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify the Eight of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I actually feel, for the most part, things being smooth sailing between the both of y'all. I honestly feel like the only person who would be upset, boo, I'm just, it depends on, I feel like you know your situation best, but it's giving me like, your child's dad. That's about the only person though. Anybody who is like wanting to be with you though, the Four of Pentacles, or wanting to themselves in some capacity, that is, who's gonna be mad or upset. But really though, they don't really have anybody to be mad with but themselves. With the Page of Wands is like a, it's a pussyfooting sort of energy. It's a card where you're being encouraged to have the stuff, to be courageous, to be confident, to go towards, what you are feeling like you should do. The Hangman is saying that opportunity, has, this is the person who's going to feel like this opportunity has, that has slipped away. Five of Wands is definitely competition, or a feeling of competition, or feeling, oh, look, that devil we were talking about. This is somebody, yeah. Judgment to me is like, I'm hearing Summer Jam scream, but it's like, it is like being seen. So it can be social media, and Page of Swords, somebody keeping tabs. And the devil is like negativity, negative energy surrounding that. So that's what that's given to me. I'm hearing like, who is this nigga? That's really what I'm hearing. Yeah, we have the World, because it's over. The Emperor is a father, so Eight of Cups is like, yeah, he feels like, oh, like it's really over, really done. Maybe it has been, but that's what it's given. That's truly solidified. But for the most part, Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I don't see anybody, feeling any type of way about you guys' relationship. Most people are going to be supportive. They just want to see, where it goes. I do actually see it building nicely between the both of y'all. I feel like I said, you can have some people who are just protective over you, or just, wanting to know that this is a good decision for you. But anybody who is upset, it's like, it's their own, Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Let's do tea leaves. Hey, Aaron. Okay, Spirit. How are people going to feel about Karina dating? Okay, we have key successful outcomes to your problems. So it feels like y'all are good. Yeah, we have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So it feels like people are going to feel like you could be good for him. He's good for you. It really isn't a problem. Yeah, and look, literally clouds, temporary problems. If, like I said, if there is a problem, it's temporary. It's nothing to worry about. And like I said, if it is a problem, it's somebody else's problem, not your problem. But it feels like this feels good for like the both of y'all. And I feel like people will see that. Yeah, we have bread here, period, of prosperity and abundance. So I feel like this is a good relationship for the both of y'all. It could be a connection that uplifts the both of you guys in some way. Spirit, how are people going to feel? Spirit, how are people going to feel about Karina dating Chrissy? We have whatever floats your boat. So yeah, literally, whatever floats your boat. We have kiss my grits. Yeah, it says no thank you, walk away. Refusal, know your word, self-respect, and strength. And yeah, like, literally, I feel like it is giving like kiss my grits. It's giving like kiss my ass. Like, especially too for somebody or something in the past. And we have, if the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. It says treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, and assistance. And we have don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, and the ideal. You and him feel really good, boo. Like, you guys feel really good. I mean, I'm feeling smooth sailing between both of you guys. Like I said, if there are problems between both of you guys, they feel temporary. I feel like this person is good for you, like good for your well-being. This person feels healthy for you. Yeah. Yeah, we have one horse town, so, and yeah, with judgment. So this to me makes me feel like, yeah, you could be living or just around people. They love the taste of other people's names and business in their mouth, you know. So I can see you being concerned about it. But yeah, it feels good though. Like, I really get in that energy. It feels really good between both of y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I love that, Karina. That's so cute. Yes, I do too, boo. And like we said, Tea Leaves, she's like the realest bitch in our collection. And she didn't say nothing bad. So I'm as a matter of fact, she said a lot of good. So that really, that makes me really happy. It makes me really excited for you. I'm wishing you the best, honey. Sending you so much good energy. Oh, Lord. Well. Well, as long as he don't want them. Like, I guess I see him like, you know, you probably are attractive. You probably have people who want you too. But you into him. That's a joke. So that's how, I guess that's how y'all trumping each other. He got some hold over you too. You're welcome, Karina. Thank you as well, honey. I really appreciate you being here. Okay, you guys. Hey, Pixie. Yeah, go ahead and donate, boo. I'll take it for you. Cause I'm crying. You always outside, take your ass back home. Pulling up on me, boy, you run. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do some free reads, you guys. Yeah. So let's see. Michaela said some messages from T. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what messages does T have for Michaela? What messages does T have for Michaela? What messages does T have for Michaela? Okay, we have I miss you. We have let's just be friends. We have sorry, I'm just not interested. And this did come out with I have a crush on you. So maybe he could have feelings for you, but maybe he could not be, maybe he's not interested in maybe completely taking things to that level. This is like a 4 of Cups energy. So sometimes that could be someone closing themselves off emotionally to something that could be presenting itself to it, even though it seems like it's good for them. It's outside their comfort zone. They are stubborn about it, you know, so it's kind of giving that energy. We do have I tell my friends about you as well. And on the back of the deck we have I want a new beginning with you. Yes. I didn't even read what you had said, Karina, but yes. I was getting really good vibes and really good energy for real. You're welcome, Michaela. Thank you, Pixie. This is Aston. Thank you, Aston. Okay. Let's see. Is MKC hooking up with someone else? Is MKC hooking up with someone else? Spirit for Aaron. Okay, we have I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. That I'm gonna say yes because it feels like this person is doing something that maybe could hurt you with this I'm sorry energy. And yeah, I'm seeing tears. When I think about you, I cry. So it feels, I'm going to say yes because it feels like there could be something this person is doing. It feels like they feel some sort of guilt. Okay. Helga wants to know, will Finn Bogey reconnect? Spirit, will Finn Bogey reconnect to Helga? We have you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. We have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. I feel like this person wants to reconnect. Now, will they? Spirit. Wait. Will Finn Bogey reconnect? Will he? Just give me a card, Spirit. 3 of Swords. Like I said, it feels like he wants to, but for whatever reason, he can't, or he feels like he shouldn't. But it feels like he wants to. So it feels like the question isn't whether or not he will, is whether or not he can. There's a feeling of something is getting in the way of that happening. Maybe, yeah, I'm seeing the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Maybe it's some sort of third-party situation. But it feels like he really, really wants to. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit, what messages does L have for Nokukanya? I'll get you these ones because I've been using them, so I'm gonna just use them. Spirit, what messages does L have for Nokukanya? We have the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. We do have gaslighting you. It says, I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. And we have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Back to deck, we have my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Okay. So that's a little bit different for today. Alright, I just want to use those cards for Nokukanya because I hadn't used them. Let's see. I'm just going down the list, you guys, from after Karina. Okay. Is Sergeant stalking Divya? Divya's WhatsApp status? We have the Hangman. 2 of Wands. I'm gonna say no, but because the Hangman to me is a releasing and letting go card, and we have the 2 of Wands on the back of the deck, which is forward movement. Is he stalking? We have chicken with his head cut off, very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. He could be busy with other things or other situations. I also feel too, for him to stalk you, it brings up, like it says, guilt, remorse, nerves, worry. So it brings up anxious feelings that he would rather leave in the past. I do also see him being quite busy as well. It brings up, yeah, negative feelings that he doesn't want to think about. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Will Poppy get Dad's inheritance? We have the 3 of Wands. 2 of Cups. I'm getting yes. I feel with the 2 of Cups that your late dad, the 2 of Cups had a lot of love for you, or with the 2 of Cups, this person wanted to do something nice for you. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like future plans is saying that I'm hearing a journey. Maybe it could be a journey towards this inheritance, but it feels like this is coming in the future. We have this blowing up a storm, so there could be some shakeups. But Spirit is saying to have hope. Things are going to be smooth sailing. You're going to get the assistance that you need. And with perseverance and optimism, you will receive what it is that you're wanting here. Yeah, we have there's more than one way to skin a cat. So it feels like if there are some sort of obstacles or challenges when it comes to this, I feel like you're going to persevere through them. I see allies as well to some degree. Or things going in your favor. Okay. Okay, Spirit is blessed going through bad karma. We have the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. No, but I do think you have a lot on your plate. That with the Two of Pentacles, I'm hearing being in two places at one time. I feel like there are things that you have to balance out. It's something regarding your choices, boo. I feel like you're trying to hold or do two things at the same time where there's a need to make a definitive choice regarding something. And that is what is going to loosen up the situation or lessen up this feeling of difficulty that you could currently be experiencing. Yes, Aston. Okay, y'all. I'm just obsessed with this deck right now. So I'm going to use it, or I am using it for messages, just so you know. Spirit, what messages does D have for Kaya? You have gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. We have this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. And we have run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Back of the deck, we have no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. Okay. All right. Country Love Homestead. Spirit messages does DJ have for Country Love Homestead? We have, I'm sorry, I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. We have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. We have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. This person could be sorry or apologetic because they could have acted from or out of jealousy. We have it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Thank you, William. You're welcome, Knuckle Kanya. Joanna wants to know, will Ray reach out to me and talk about our relationship? Spirit, will Ray reach out to Joanna and talk about their relationship? We have showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happening between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. I'm going to say no because literally this person wants to appear unbothered. They want to, you know, act like they don't care. They're not in a space or energy where, you know, they're going to be open, you know, with you. We have I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. This person could also feel like if they were to tell you how they feel, you know, that would come with expectations surrounding maybe a relationship, and they feel like they're not trying to get themselves in a situation. This also could be to this person feeling like they should keep it to themselves because they are single. Okay. Spirit, will Ray reach out to Joanna and talk about their relationship? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. I'm getting, yeah, Queen of Swords. I'm getting no because the Ten of Swords is saying that this person is definitely operating from their wounding with the Ten of Swords energy. So that's going to kill things before they can begin. You know, if he's in around saying, I'm not going to talk to her before she talks to me. I'm not about to, you know, tell her how I feel. You know, it's just kind of giving that sort of energy. Like he has like a chip on his shoulder or something. And like with the Ten of Swords, you can't, I mean, you could work with it, but you'll end up also being hurt in the process with the Ten of Swords energy, because sometimes the Ten of Swords is a blind energy. People cannot see the ways in which they are contributing to their own suffering sometimes with the Ten of Swords. So yeah, look, we have you hurt me. So maybe he could feel like you hurt him. Maybe you did, but so yeah, he could be, you know, still hurt or wounded. Definitely. And he's the type, that Ten of Swords, you have to do a lot of booty kissing. So just depends on, you know your situation. You know if it deserves that, but you're super welcome, honey. Thank you as well, Boo, for popping in and letting me read for you. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna do yours asking. I promise. Spirit will ask and get the opportunity to move to the position she applied for at her job. Will ask and get the opportunity to move to the position she applied for at her job. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is typically a job. I want to say yeah. Excuse me, guys, because the Three of Pentacles implies, so I feel like that's true. The Three of Pentacles implies competence. Whatever you bring to the table, it works. It really contributes in a really meaningful way with the Three of Pentacles. So I want to say yeah. Spirit and Oracle will ask and get the opportunity to move to the position she applied for at her job. We have give me some sugar, hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, someone's favorite. So are you a favorite? Yeah, we have holding on tight here. We have hush up, silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. I feel like they are currently, they're still considering considering things and contemplating things. But I feel with this give me some sugar energy, if you are beloved, or if there's somebody in the process who, you know, who is like, I'm hearing sweet on you, but it feels like this gives like mentor energy, or like this like your boss who likes you, or like your manager who likes you. This give me some sugar energy. So if it feels sweet, like it feels like sweet energy. I don't know if that doesn't make sense. But I'm getting mostly yes. I'm getting mostly yes. Especially too because it feels like you could be someone's favorite. Yeah, with this give me some sugar energy. Okay. You're welcome, Poppy. Okay. 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 Sarah wants to know, will CE notice my silence and reach out anytime within 2 weeks? I decided to take a step back. Thanks. Okay. Spirit, will CE notice Sarah's silence and reach out anytime within 2 weeks? We do have the future, and we have, it says, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. And we have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Okay. Spirit, will CE notice Sarah's silence and reach out anytime within 2 weeks? We have the Magician. We have the Chariot on the back of the deck. The Chariot, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person is like focused on the future. So with the Magician energy, I don't know if this person, is focused on looking forward, moving ahead. I feel like this person, the Magician is contact and it is communication. So I do feel like this person is thinking about doing so in the future. This person, somebody feels like somebody feels a want or desire for the other person to control their jealousy, though, with the jealousy and the Chariot energy. I don't know with the Seven of Cups if there is like some sort of, there are options or something. But I do feel like this person, I just feel with the Magician, this person is going to reach out when they want something from you, though. I do feel that. And I'm not sure if it's because the Magician is very wanting energy. Like, I desire something from you. I am getting that energy. Okay. Okay. So let's do Assassin's Creed. Okay, let's do Ascend. Okay. So Aston wants to know what's coming next for Anthony in our connection. Spirit, what is coming next for Anthony and Aston's connection? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Tower and Judgment. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. The Hermit and the Seven of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So it feels like things are developing here between the both of you guys. I'm seeing some fun energy, some playful banter. I'm seeing some contact here between the both of you guys. But it kind of feels with the Page of Swords, maybe I'm hearing phone tag, so maybe it's been hard for you guys to completely get into contact with one another. Distance could be a factor, or I could just see with the Page of Swords, the both of you guys being quite caught up in your own lives to some degree. But I feel like, I don't think that things have necessarily been dormant, but they feel like, not even fragmented, but they feel like they've been picking off. I just feel with the Eight of Wands, some sort of energy is coming into you guys' connection. Some sort of direct action, something where you have direct focus on the connection. I can see you guys definitely too with the Three of Cups, some sort of date. Um, or you guys spending some quality time with one another with the Three of Cups energy. Um, I do see the both of you guys. It does feel with the Nine of Pentacles there has been a focus on personal pursuits and you know whatever it is that you guys personally have going on with the Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is saying though whatever distance there has been here between both of you guys, it has been creating a wanting or desire or longing for one another. So I do feel like that energy is there or available for you guys to, with Three of Wands, explore. With the Devil and the Ace of Wands, I do feel like you guys are missing one another. I do feel that. So it does feel with the Eight of Wands, a lot of passion in the air, a lot of sparks flying between both of you guys, for sure. Shocking revelations with the Tower and Judgment. Maybe people finally saying things that they, finally getting things that they feel off of their chest. After with the Hermit, some introspection and like Seven of Cups is like kind of sifting through things, making sense of things. We have the Four of Wands, so I'm getting like this is like commitment and like long-term energy, being really invested, intertwined in one another's lives, and maybe taking some serious steps towards making that happen. So I'm getting that as well. But yeah, Nine of Wands is saying that despite obstacles, troubles, or difficulties here between both of you guys, things are persisting. Yeah, once again, Three of Pentacles, it feels like just real life has been taking precedence, but I do feel a precedent. Yeah, I said that right. But yeah, I feel like you guys will have some time where y'all can, you know, spend together. I feel like the both of you guys are trying to make time and make space and room for the connection. So I do feel things opening up. I do see things progressing and moving along quite well, especially with the Eight of Wands. So it feels like everything is going, you know, as it should. Yeah, I do feel things heading in a good direction. King of Cups. I feel your person actually taking initiative when it comes to how he feels towards you. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, which is nice, and the Moon. Once again, I feel like your person feels deeper than they have been letting on, or it's like they're gonna reveal with the Moon energy maybe just how much they feel for you, or just maybe how serious they are. But yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is it is a serious energy, want or desire to ground things in that way between the both of y'all. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What else? Yeah. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah. Page of Swords. And yeah, we have the Lovers. And the lines of communication open between both you guys with the Ace of Swords. But I do see that coming. I do feel that energy. Spirit, what's coming next for Anthony and Aston? What's coming next for Anthony and Aston? We have feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. So maybe you guys are feeling lost or unsure. I'm hearing getting back to us. Yeah, we have this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So for me, this is maybe assurance that even though to some degree you guys might be disconnected, your person, I'm hearing this all in or connected to you in some degree. But this isn't goodbye energy. Or they don't want this to be over. They still want things to grow or progress between the both of you guys. We have attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. So you guys are actually exes, which you mentioned already. So for me, this is some sort of, I feel like he wants to tell you how he feels towards you, or that he still feels for you. He still thinks about you. He still wants you or is attached to you. Even with the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, it feels like maybe a person, they could have been on their own and they had their options. They found themselves maybe still feeling for you or still, you know, being attached to you. We have you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. So this person feels like this. Is this love that I'm feeling? Spirit, what is coming next for Anthony and Aston? We have were you raised and are born, poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace required. So maybe you guys need to make some sort of adjustments. Or there's this like, I feel like making a joke, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I'm here. I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie. So it's like, maybe I feel like maybe somebody's getting something across in a joking manner, but they're also telling someone about maybe some sort of bad manners or like some lack of tact or like some sort of behavior that they don't like. We have sweat like a sinner in church, guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity needed. So there could be something that this person, yeah, I do feel like this person is wanting to reveal something to you or tell you something. Tell you how they are feeling. Something that they are nervous to tell you maybe. We have is raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity, surrender. This too shall pass, release, and cleansing. So it feels like there could also be some sort of, maybe there has been some sort of intensity between the both of you guys. I feel like this person is wanting to let that pass. This person also wanted to, like a cleansing energy. So maybe release and let go of things that don't serve them. But also get everything, yeah, there's something like getting everything maybe out on the table or to a place where it just doesn't affect things between the both of you guys anymore. And we have fixed and tuned. It says go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness and follow through. So this is like a very focused energy, or at least your person trying to come in with that energy, being very focused, trying to show follow through. Okay. Are you and your person? Spirit, any final message for Aston when it comes to this connection? We have surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to surrender. Is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And we have surrender the drama, no matter how emotionally charged the situation. Remain calm, excuse me guys, and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And we have surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. All right. That is what I have for you, Aspen. It can help. It can hurt. It can only help. You're super welcome, Aston. And same to you, honey. Thank you for popping in and letting me read for you. I do appreciate it. By myself. Solo. 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 All right, y'all. It's not a list, Aisha, but I can go ahead and do you really quick if you don't mind. Okay, Wolfie. I'm actually gonna use this deck, boo. Spirit, what messages does... Post your question again for me, Aisha. Spirit, what messages does Wolfie have... Does CSK have for Wolfie? And I know you never asked me. I just gotta put it out there. I don't put myself out there. Usually I stay tucked away. We have your mind. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Now, is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. We have mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And we have showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. And we have my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Use me up and toss me, step on me. I don't wanna be an option, avoiding interaction, cause I just wanna get away. And maybe you got a full plate. No, I'm cooking something better. But if you don't want me now, no boy, I don't want you later. Don't try to come in here with me. 'Cause I was alone until I met you. And after all the persuasion, headaches and allegations. You're welcome, Wolfie. Be alone now. Yeah, I'd rather be alone. I don't even wanna know you. I don't wanna be known. 'Cause I'd rather be alone now. I'd much rather be alone. Baby, it was nice to know you. Packing up and leaving home. I'm not seeing it, Aisha. I'm not seeing the comment.
Almost done. I'm good. I'm getting sleepy right now.
Okay, I see now. What about the actual is there a word perhaps that is getting flagged? Is flagging it? What is this thing? Thank you, boo. Okay. Can I keep it right quick, baby? Thank you, baby. Is the mind sexually attracted to Aisha? We have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. In the back of the deck, we have no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. I would say that maybe there is something that he has to say regarding it. With the Three of Swords, that maybe it's not necessarily the news that maybe you want to hear, but it's the truth. But maybe, I don't think that it changes his feelings, or it's changing his feelings towards you. Temperance makes me feel like, though, it could be something that there's temperance is the want or desire to work on something or better a situation. So I feel like he naturally is attracted to you, but there is something regarding this that he does want to tell you. I feel him wanting, I'm getting really I don't know your situation, but I'm getting a really gentle energy though. Like I'm not getting him like it doesn't feel it's coming from a nasty place. It feels it is his genuine feelings, but he's trying to be gentle with you about it. Okay. Um, any context, Aisha? Are you guys like are you all together or like what are you guys talking? If you guys are friends or have been with the Ten of Pentacles, like long term, maybe it's like something he wants to say, but I guess I feel with the Three of Swords, he's maybe holding himself back from saying it because he doesn't want to mess up whatever it is that you guys have going on. Like when I say talking, I mean like, are you guys like you've exchanged numbers? You're talking with obvious like romantic or attraction interest. I almost want to say, boo, okay, considering that, um, I almost Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles and Temperance, he may be partnered with the Ten of Pentacles. And that could be what he has to say to you as well. It could be that he is attracted to you, but especially with Temperance, Temperance is typically somebody who doesn't want to rock the boat, who's maybe holding themselves back, and it could be for a reason. Even though he could like you, I'm getting also with this no one compares energy. He's it's like a vibe energy, so I feel like he likes you. But if he seems apprehensive, that's for a reason. So yeah, I do think that he could be attracted to you, but like Ten of Pentacles, he could be with someone. Maybe it's not necessarily, because I don't feel if somebody else can really make you feel some type of way, I don't feel you're really happy with your relationship. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Leo and Scorpio. I don't see anybody else but the person I'm with when I'm in a relationship. But that's kind of the energy that's given to me. If he is in a relationship, maybe this could be making him realize that he's not completely happy with it. It's just Ten of Pentacles is like, you know what, we've been doing this for a long time, might as well. But it doesn't mean that your heart is in it. So I'm kind of getting that energy. Okay. Well, are you sure? Or you know that he works he works so much that he doesn't have time for a relationship, but well, that could definitely be it too. Chasing the wind, chasing the wind. You're welcome, Aisha. Okay, guys, I am gonna go ahead and log off for the night. But thank you guys for being here with your girl. Thank y'all for spending time with me. Thank you to everybody who popped in. Thanks to everybody who left a like or a comment. Everybody who simply said hello. Everybody who sent in a tip, a payment. Everybody who let me read for them. Thank you guys for being here and for spending some time with me. I do really appreciate it. I hope, you know, to be able to keep spending time with you guys. So yeah. If I wasn't able to get to you guys tonight, I will be going live on Thursday, so you guys can subscribe to the channel, put the notifications on, and pop in. And if I'm available, I can do a free read for you, or a pay read if you guys would like. What else? I have some new reads coming soon for everybody who's interested in content on the channel. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. So yeah, once again, thank y'all for all the love and all the support. I promise it means more than you guys know. Thank y'all for being here and for letting me support and help you guys in this way. I really do appreciate it. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. Okay. And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Love y'all. Take care of yourselves.